How's it going? It's Eric Backer here, naturopath from New Zealand and author of Candida Crusher. Thanks for checking out my video. Today we're going to talk about juicing and thrush, juicing and yeast infection. What are the best juices? Tell me a bit about juicing. What do you know about juicing? Okay, well, let me explain a bit. Juicing is quite a clever idea for people with a yeast infection. There are different kinds of juices you can take that will benefit you, from different angles. So I usually talk about juicing in three separate categories. So beginners, intermediate, and advanced juicing. Like exercise, you're not just going to jump into doing a marathon right away. You're going to build up until you get more fit. Your gut has to really become, fit before you can have the advanced juices. Advanced juicing, to me, entails more bitter juicing, stronger product, and that can create a lot of digestive upsets for people with particularly liver congestion that we see a lot of in Candida. So juicing has a lot of benefits. There are a lot of advantage towards juicing. And also I like people to juice and retain the fiber and not just squeeze the vegetable or fruit and get the juice out and throw the pulp away. I think that's a silly idea. You might as well go down the shop and go and buy a can of tomato juice or orange juice and drink that. So the fiber is clever because it helps to slow down the release of sugar in the bloodstream. It also increases more dietary fiber, which is going to aid the bowel. It's going to reduce the chances of constipation and also give the beneficial bacteria a good substrate to build on. It reduces flatulence and bloating. It also regulates the appetite more efficiently as well. So it's going to help you control what you eat if you have more fiber in your diet. It even pulls cholesterol out of the body. So there are many advantages of having healthy levels of fiber in your juices when you consume juices. A Vitamix is one of the best machines, I believe, to create. It's one of my favorite kitchen appliances, the Vitamix, and we have a fresh juice every day made with the Vitamix. So I'm just going to read some information out of my Candida Crusher book. So category 1 juices. So these are juices to have really if you're not that experienced, and you want to start juicing. You might have one of those NutriBullets, that you see on TV, or just some kind of juicing machine, and you might just want to play around with juices. So celery, carrot, fennel, if you like the aniseed flavor, cucumber, green apple, and tomatoes. These are all good starting products for you to make juices with. So you don't have to blend all these together. You can try one on their own or combinations of these. There are multiple combinations. Category 2, it won't be long if we want to experiment with different kinds, of foods to put in your juicer. So this is category 2. So now you've done a bit of juicing with category 1, we're going to move into category 2. Lettuce, red, green, or romaine, for example, endive, the bitter endive, spinach, salad greens, bok choy or Chinese vegetables, peppers, beets, coriander, and kiwi. So we call that kiwi fruit in New Zealand. So, now you're adding some other products in there. Now, these are all quite suitable for Candida patients or people with thrush. They're fine to have. When you get experience with category 2, then we're going to move into the stronger stuff. So this is going to be more beneficial, I believe, particularly for liver and gallbladder function. Broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, collards, leeks, garlic, onions, shallots, radishes. You can also add a bit of kale in there, of course. So these are quite bitter. So they're not for the faint-hearted. All right? These really will improve your liver and gallbladder function to a degree and very, very good for constipation. So try these different 3 categories of juices out and let me know, with some comments on this video what you think of those juices. You can mix and match and combine, but try and stick with those recommendations I made because they tend to be, in my experience, the best things to juice. So those would be, I believe, some of the better things that you can juice with a yeast infection. Thanks for tuning in.